fellow Kingdom Ambassadors. Welcome back to another video. I don't know. I don't know. But what's up, my fellow Kingdom Ambassadors? What's good? What's popping? What's going on? In between, underneath, above, and all that good stuff. Yes, I got energy today. How you feeling? How you keeping? How you breathing? The moral of the story is poo. How you doing, beloved? Oh my gosh, nice to see you again. Welcome back to another video. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Beautifully Yasmin. And if you are a returning subscriber, what up, fam? And if you have not subscribed yet and you just sussing out the vibe or whatever, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And also, go ahead and like this video, comment down below. Okay, so disclaimer before we get into our intro. So we had started doing reviews for Real Housewives of Atlanta in Beverly Hills and Dubai, but I had stopped doing a review for that. Not because I was no longer interested. Well, I'm no longer interested in Beverly Hills. I just don't. So many white people. I'm not a fan of white people like that. For me watching a show like that. Atlanta, I actually finished it. I just never did the review for it. I was in my little moods, swings, and stuff. And when I'm in my mood swings, I'm not productive. So yeah. And it's already out. So like, y'all have probably already seen it. But if you still want my review, let me know. If you don't, I will just move on to the next thing. But I have a really bad habit of not finishing things that I started. So this is going to help me hold myself accountable to be able to post so y'all can see. So we are starting season 2. I've already watched Abbottelementary season 1 when it first came out. So we're going to go ahead and get into season 2, episode 1. This came out this Wednesday. It is currently Friday, September 22nd. Yup. Do y'all like my case, by the way? I've had this for a minute now, but anybody who knows me, I love anime. And we're going to be doing some anime reviews. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Nonetheless. So far, so good. I love it. So Janine pulls up to the school to a barbecue, hyping in the front, and the principal is the leader of it.
Ava, I see you. I saw you see me make free trips. You couldn't help me? I could have. That was an option. Look, Jacob. Oh, I missed you. Please never go to Peru again. You not having service was the worst.
Oh, it was so nice to be called Jacob again.
Oh, he looks so much better. Oh, he looks good in this season.
Started to feel like basura.
Basura.
Welcome back, dorks, and welcome back, Abbottelementary staff. Let's have a great development week. I'll see you guys in the auditorium at 9. Most people think school starts when the kids get here, but it actually starts now at development week. Teachers prep for the year. We get ready, get our curriculum, we research our students, make plans. It's the calm before the storm. It's very zen, actually. Barbara! I miss you so much. Oh my God. I'm gonna give you a hug. We could be fine. I had a fantastic summer.
Come on, Cheryl.
Jamaica, all inclusive. I worked with Ava to properly appropriate the funds that we got from the grant last year. And I found out in early July that I would be welcoming a student who uses a wheelchair. So I was very excited to be able to use part of that grant money to get a new ramp installed. My next goal is to get that student the appropriate desk and follow up on the shoes I lost on the cruise. I was very inebriated. Oh, see, Barbara is
or not about the show at all, just my little critique about like the difficulties that teachers go through. So like basically in this scene, the next scene, they are coming out of the gym after, I just told y'all that they're having like a meeting, and they get like the curriculums of the year from the districts or whatever. And I don't know, I forgot his character name, but James Tyler from Everybody Hates Chris, that man, he's a little fine so just oof. Yeah, but he has a white girlfriend, so there goes that. And so they're coming out and they're talking, him and Cheryl Lee are talking about the requirements, or like the amount of work that the district give them to try to teach the children, and it's unrealistic. And Cheryl Lee was saying how like that's how it is, based on the time that we have. They feel like every second of the day should be used to teach, and we have all of this, and it's unrealistic because they basically give them like a whole lot of work to get done within the school year, and it's like it would be easier to do what you're asking us if we have the equipments that we need to get those such things done. Like teachers are always first of all underpaid, okay? Second of all, their supplies should be given to them from the district. I don't understand why that is a thing where teachers gotta go buy their own school supplies. Why am I doing that? You're already underpaying me. And you also want me to supply to get the job done that you are requiring me to do? That's like a writer having to, I don't know how to explain it. That's like, I just feel like it's just preposterous. It's impossible. It's preposterous. It's ridiculous. At this point, it's like, what more could you ask of them? Like, what? What the hell? Child. It's just so, it smells so good. It's just so, it's just sad. It's just sad.
Okay, you want to do it?
Yeah. Ooh, I should add an interactive portion to my mixer. Something hands-on. Something.
Oh, you know what you can do to jazz it up? Look at that 36 questions from the New York Times, and it's all about falling in love.
But that's what I want the teachers to do anyway. Oh my God, that would make a great icebreaker.
I got you. Let me look it up.
Oh.
Is everything okay? Your rent?
Is that one of the questions? Seems kind of specific.
No, this email.
Yeah, no, everything is fine. Like, everything's completely okay. It's just that Tariq and I used to split the rent 80-20, and now that 20's in Bushwick. But it's totally okay. Ignore that. Yeah, just find a liberal love thingy. Just don't worry about it.
She's getting evicted, bro. She's getting evicted.
What is this? I mapped out the entire school year so I can meet every one of the district's mandated goals. I scheduled everything down to the hour. Now, I didn't allot for this conversation, so we can wrap this up in the next 2 minutes. That'd be very helpful.
Well, I am very... Gregory, what if something goes wrong and you get a millisecond off of this very impressive map?
I counted for that. Imagining the worst thing that could possibly happen is one of my best qualities.
But what if one of the students understands the lesson and another one doesn't? What if a cold runs through the classroom and several students are out for a few days? What if there's a snow day? Oh, and I see that you are getting Samir. I had him last year. Lovely student, very intelligent. Have you allotted for the nosebleeds that he gets when he's excited?
This work is a desk for you student, Mrs. Howard.
Mr. Johnson, that is a dining table from the cafeteria, and you are a fool.
No look on the desk, I'm
No
assuming.
luck on the desk, and you would think that the school would be ready for this. We've had students that use wheelchairs before.
Mrs. Howard, Gregory, I'm glad you're in one place. I have an emergency.
What's wrong?
Here's the thing.
You know I'm out of here. I'm not playing with that boy this year.
Janine might be getting evicted, but she kind of pretended like it wasn't a big deal.
Really?
Yeah. And As someone who has been asked to leave a hostel in Lisbon, I know it is a very big deal, okay? I don't want her to experience anything like that. Do you have like 5 minutes to just talk to her?
Hey, you about to get evicted?
Buy a lady dinner first, jeez.
Look, I know you went through a lot at the end of last year, so I'm just trying to be a good friend. We both are.
Good friends with big mouths.
Well, I had to tell Gregory because you lied to my face about that email. I forgive you. Also, I may have told Barbara and Ava and Melissa, but again, you lied, so.
I did not lie. I have a plan. My landlord and I have a repartee. I don't pay the rent. He says you need to pay the rent. I say the check is in the mail. He says you need to pay online. It's what we do.
Look, I'm assuming that paying is harder because you don't have Tariq.
Guys, you see how I'm picking up this bulletin board with ease? See how I got Dee ready to come for the first day of school despite his packed schedule? I'm doing fine. I'm breezing through this breakup and handling it like any adult would.
Well, Janine, I must say, I am thoroughly impressed.
Thank you so much. And guys, we are just getting started. Yeah, I've got a killer icebreaker planned. Most infamous parties in history. Donner, Boston tea, and this one.
You need the,
Oh, no. I got it because I am killing today. Here.
let me help you. Alright? Okay, so do me a favor, pull this through. Okay. So this is going well.
Yeah, it is.
And you're good?
Yeah, so good. I'm like, yeah, so.
She's not gonna say it.
How's the town?
Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. It is okay to not be good. It is okay to really not be good. And like, I know for me, I always try, like, I'm like the strong friend. I'm always trying to uplift people around me and like give people encouragements and speak life into people and stuff like that. And I feel like sometimes when I'm going through it or when I need it, I sort of kind of don't get that in return sometimes. But what I have learned is to self-soothe, and I just allow myself to be okay with not being okay. As women, there's so many times where we have the responsibility of like being that strong person and pushing through and going to work and going through your everyday life. Like, you're okay. And it's like, no. We're fragile. And it's okay to be fragile. Some women are fragile, some women are not. I'm fragile. I'm like a little rose. I tell you, I am a little flower. You can try. Okay? Don't let the exterior fool you. I am mushy gushy on the inside. I'm super duper sensitive. I can feel my pain. I can feel the people's pain around me. I'm dumb sensitive. Okay? And things just hurt my feelings to like the most child. Again, it's okay not to be okay. Take your cape off, lay it to the side, cry your tears out, and keep it pushing.
Put the glizzies too close to my rag hole head.
Okay, look, what Barbara's trying to say is you just gotta go through it, not over it. And you're at the beginning, not the end.
One thing I have learned is breakups can be stupid hard, bro.
Everything is chaos. And we all lose.
Every breakup, bro. I'm not gonna say every breakup I ever had, but the one breakup, the first, my last relationship, which is the first guy I had ever learned to love unconditionally. And when I mean like through the good, the bad, the flaws and all, I genuinely, wholeheartedly loved him with my all. There is nothing he could have done under the sun above the sun that could have made me love him any less. You know what I mean? And when that breakup happened, I was devastated, which is an understatement of what I was like. So I get it. And I try to push myself, like, no lie, I try to push myself to go to class and go do things. I kept pushing myself until it got to a point I was like, look at here, fuck it. Okay? I'm tired. And I just like shut down. When I say I mean like completely shut down. I was in my dorm room in the dark 24/7. Did not eat until my best friend at the time will, like, when she noticed I stopped eating, she would then come and like make sure I eat something. And the only thing I would eat is Mentos and Slim Jims and water. Literally it. I was so devastated. I had a panic attack. I was so devastated. I was so sad and so depressed and so broken. Like, bro. A breakup has never broke me that much, but that breakup broke me. Had I allowed the depression to consume me, I probably would not be here. So I hope, like, people don't understand. People just be like, it's just a breakup and go on, move on and get on another one. That one, I could not move on by getting under anybody. I could not. Woo, I could not. I had to heal. And it took me 3 years to heal from that. Yeah. And I'm still healing from that. Every day, I'm still healing from, not even just from that breakup, but just from life in general. I'm healing. I'm on my healing. And what I've learned in life is, like, you're never done healing. Once, like, nothing is ever 100% healed. You're always working on something. Your life is it's a repetitive work on something. You never are done with working on yourself. So, yeah. So, in conclusion, she learned that she needs to pay her bills and that healing takes time. And Joey lent her some money that he was going to use to pay his student loans. He lent it to her to catch up on her bills. And then he also made a comment that President, not my quote, his quote, Joey B, is going to, like, erase our debts soon. So hopefully he does. It doesn't look like it. But they said he did sign a new law recently. So maybe, blow my mind. Please take away my student loan debts. Okay? So, yeah. So, end all, be all. That was the episode. And let me bring Tyler's story to an end. He learned that you cannot schedule every minute of the second of the day. There are miscellaneous things that happen. There are things will happen that will catch you off your toes. And even though the district gives you a thing that you have to teach them, you're not gonna hit it on the mark every time, basically. So he's gonna calm down. He erased his little date every second, every minute schedule that he made. He erased that. And Cheryl helped him understand that, like, even though she wasn't able to get the desk that she needs for her, what is it called? For her student that is in a wheelchair. I forgot what the name of it is called. But the student that's in a wheelchair, she didn't get the desk for it, for that child. But she did get the ramp for the child. So she was able to accomplish something, even though she wasn't able to get all that she wanted. So she was using that as an example for him to understand that in life, that's just how it is. You make do what you have and you leave the rest. And it's you make do what you have and you leave the rest to God, and he will take care of it. That's currently what I'm going through right now. So yeah, I find it really weird that, like, no matter what I'm watching, maybe it's not weird, maybe it's a gift that God has given me. No matter what I'm watching, no matter what it is that I'm doing, I can always see God in it. Like, I was watching anime. Was it anime? No, me and my friend was watching, my friend and I was watching Thor. And I was able to see, like, different things in the Bible in that. Like, Adam and Eve, or like our relationship with God type thing. And then also when I was watching anime yesterday, which I'm about to do a review for shortly, I was able to see like my correlation between my relationship with God in that, and also this show, Abbottelementary. I keep wanting to say Albert Elementary, but it's Abbott. It just shows me how like sometimes, which I already know, but like sometimes I can try to control my life and make things go how I want them to go, but I will be disappointed every time. Or I can do what I'm supposed to do and leave the rest to God, and I'm not disappointed every time. See what I mean? Yeah. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching Abbottelementary with me today. I do hope that you like the video. Make sure that you comment. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell and make it ring a ding ding, so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And make sure to head to my main channel, Beautifully Yasmin, to find out what's going on over there. Without further ado, I love you. I mean it. God loves you. You know it. And everything that you need to survive in this world has already been placed within you. So all you have to do, always and forever, is reach within you, and you will find the answers that you need. Yeah. It's great that way. Alright? Bye.
I get it now. I'm not a fan.